What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Stro, and we are back for another episode of Stro Talks. And on this episode, we are talking about what's really going on with the streamers, bro. They acting really weird right now, man. If you're new here, remember to go down there, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, share this video so everybody can see, and let's get into it. Let's go.
What is really going on with these streamers nowadays? It seems like every one of them ends up like this after making it big. Right now, Rakai is the new young face who seems to be willing to do anything to keep people watching. After he met Kai, we saw just how far he was willing to go to make it to the top. In the span of 2 years, he went from looking like this to this. Now, what he
Yo, what is going on with bro? Two white chicks? That's terrible. What's going on?
did in one of his recent streams has many people saying it was way too far, convincing just about everyone that there has to be more behind this really strange phenomenon.
Ew, that's an ugly ass
When it comes to
bitch.
streamers, it has become apparent that just about anything goes.
Oh, sorry. That's an ugly bitch, bro. That nigga will be an ugly ass white girl. Oh my God.
As long as you're entertaining your stream, most don't care what you do. So, as controversial and stupid as their stunts might be, I understand why they do them. They're simply chasing views. But what doesn't make sense is when streamers do things that their audience doesn't find funny or entertaining, but repulsive. This is what seems to be happening with creators
Ew,
doing
nigga,
this
get your
diva
ass
trend
out
right
my
now.
fucking screen,
It seems
nigga.
that even though all the fans think it's weird and forced,
Funky
they
ass
keep on
nigga.
doing it. This
Ew.
has been going on since streaming went mainstream. We saw it happen with Aiden Ross when he was blowing up, then it was Speed before he was the biggest, and even Kai Cenat at his moment. Why does it seem that the big three all had their time
Yeah, but they ain't
acting
just
questionable
letting the women
before
do no
they
weird,
became who
weird
they
shit.
are today?
He did.
And now it seems to be the new streamers' turn to go through this phase of their career. There are many of these new guys who are now following in the footsteps.
This nigga think he Rick James, bro. This nigga look like a reject Rick James, bro. What is going on?
Steps of those big three. And that is exactly what we see from Rakai. Rakai was a relatively small streamer until Kai Cenat discovered him and recruited him to his crew AMP. In just a few short years, he went from having a modest following to being one of the faces of the younger generation of online content creators. But as his clout grew bigger, so did his tendency to cross the line. Before we knew it, he was constantly doing questionable stunts that most felt went too far. The craziest thing is, no matter what he did, it seemed like nothing would ever happen to him. He would either get called out, or at most, banned for a few days, but never permanently. Because this
That's how they
behavior
do, man.
remained unchecked, it appears Rakai took it as a sign to step it up a notch and seemingly completely
That's what
abandon his
happens.
morals for views. While he
What
was
the
already
fuck
becoming
is Khalil doing, bro? Y'all niggas weird, bro.
known for his such stream moments, the first
Y'all
time
niggas
Rakai went
weird, bro.
viral for these weird antics was during last year's Streamer University. He was seen joking around, begging another streamer to F him live.
Again,
That do something?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm bisexual.
Rashid? So you, this is like the official announcement?
Yeah, but I'm bisexual.
Okay.
Bro?
Y'all heard it here
Huh?
first. He's
Yo,
bisexual.
Shay, I heard it here. Rakai bisexual. Well. Asshole. Marco, why can't
He said, hell nah, gang.
Why are you so gay, man? Like, do you ever stop?
you just kill?
What is wrong with bro, man? I swear these niggas would do anything. Yo, like, these niggas' morals are so fucked up. Like, they'll do anything for some clicks. I wonder how this shit gonna end when they get older.
One time?
They might have some money.
It's not being
Maybe.
gay.
I'm just saying, like, this one time, you just can't do it one time, though.
That's he said.
Yeah.
Niggas, he told
One
niggas stop being
time.
gay. That's funny.
Really, dude?
Alright, let's get food first and then go figure out like what's up.
Alright, come on. Yeah.
Let's get food first.
Sure. Where am I? Fuck, wait, bro, I asked you to fuck.
He was on some gay shit, bro. The clip went kind of live. That's why I left.
I didn't want to fuck you. I sick you down.
People saw this and instantly felt that it was not only far from funny, but completely inappropriate. But as wild as this moment was,
This
it
shit
was only
crazy,
the
bro.
start of him using his sexuality for views. Soon, the internet was flooded with sus clips of Rakai using this gimmick to generate attention. And this leads us to his latest stunts that have everyone talking. The other day, clips started going viral showing Rakai dressed up like the characters from White Chicks. He could be seen with face paint, a blonde wig, and a fake chest to go with it. He was also accompanied by another
crazy.
streamer, and they spent 24 hours dressed like this.
I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Chat, listen, chat, look right
That's
here
sad,
is
bro.
Chanel fur from a tiger. This is my 30th bust down curls.
Okay.
You don't got bounce like mine's gang. Yo, challenge it. Look. Bounce. You know what I'm saying? And then, what's it? Yo, that's my fit, bro.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, man.
Hold on.
We are girls.
Yeah, we are girls. We have to be girls, bro. Okay.
Okay?
None
so
of that.
do not forget, bro. We have.
Remember,
We
you
are
are
girls. We are girls, okay? So remember, bro. But right here, bro. Right here, we could be ourselves.
I'm like, your skin flawless, though. I like that. I like that. And I do, man. My nigga.
I haven't seen you like forever. How you doing?
Oh my God!
You look so good. Okay. Where we going? What we doing?
Yes, y'all. Oh my God!
I haven't seen you in
Oh my
so
gosh, it's
long.
been
Oh
so
my
long.
God.
Like high school?
Like high school.
Your hair.
I cannot
Huh?
do it right now. What the fuck is on that nigga's face?
Hey. How you doing?
Great.
Oh my God, how you been?
Great.
How you been? I'm gonna go to a party, girl.
That nigga got
Can I get a
black shit
photo,
on his face.
please?
Yes, you could. Yes, you could.
Yes. You went to a party?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to a party. Mm-hmm.
Better get all the boys. You get all the boys?
Listen, between you. Yeah.
Immediately, people online started speculating that this was some humiliation thing, because why else would
That's
he do
what
it?
it is.
The biggest problem people are having with this is that these streamers are literally the most influential people right now. This is what they're learning from, dressing
what
up
they
like
tryna
this so
push.
people
This
can
is
laugh
all they
at them
tryna
for
push.
views. At
This
what
shit.
point do you realize you lost yourself chasing something that doesn't truly matter? Around the same time, Rakai collaborated with Talil for a hair braiding stream. While straight men get their hair braided all the time, they usually don't do it the way Rakai and Talil did. They essentially braided their hair to look like a woman's braids. On top of this, for whatever reason, they braided their hair so it would be joined together. It was one of the strangest things I have seen.
We're behind us. All jokes aside, right? So I took my hair out, you feel me? Because I got tryouts on the 4th, and my dad's birthday is at midnight.
50-inch bust down Chanel, bad Chanel swag. I swear I'm feeling you.
Seeing this is forcing people online to ask why streamers are doing this.
These
Why
niggas
is
is
it that they
sad,
go from
bro.
normal guys before blowing up to then acting like this when they start getting a little
Just
bit of
for-
attention?
just for
You
some
can
money,
see why
as you
many
already
people
were
are
getting?
theorizing there is something else
That's
happening
crazy
here.
as hell,
They
bro.
feel like the streamers are possibly being told to act like this for another purpose other than attention.
Oh, for
This
sure.
brings us to a situation I recently covered with Blackboy Max. A few weeks ago, I made a video covering a viral moment that happened when another streamer confronted Max for the same things Rakai is doing. Blackboy Max had recently started calling himself a diva and started presenting himself like one too. He even got a tattoo with the phrase diva on it. This led to the moment when another streamer asked him about it, and what happened next left everyone speechless.
You a diva? Why you wanna be a diva? You wanna be a diva? Man, you need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Diva's bent over. I don't think you're bent over. You're not the little boys in Clover. You're not Tota. You're not a diva. You are a grown man. Black boy Max. Not black boy Batty. Not black boy R. Are you gonna tell your son that you are a diva? Daddy, what's diva? Hey. That is an abomination, Max. I am not proud of you. I am proud of everything else you did. Nominations, changing the game, changing your skin to Batty diva. Diva start with D. Diddy. What else? You know, it's like this, Max. And you know, I could speak like this because after the clips go up and they don't like me, I don't use social media no more, so I can be a crackhead for life. When you keep pushing that barrier, Max, when you keep pushing that barrier, and time passes, what happens? What next? What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, Max. They want your soul, because you changed the game. Don't sell your soul. You know I have a soul. You know I don't hold my tongue. You know you the first person that ever subbed me up as a big streamer in my chat. You didn't mention it. You don't know how much I appreciate you. But you bigger than that. Don't forget like you for your personality. Is you crazy? You need to put on no persona in it. You broke through with music. Is you crazy? To suck my don't like you. It's like the character, but your main like you. Don't let rage bait you on your own stream. Is you crazy? You him? You're not no diva.
I feel him on that because like when I saw this shit, I was like, yo, why are you like, nigga? First of all, you made it doing music. You broke the barrier in a way that people never did. You had artists on your streams. Shit was going up. Yeah, shit was kind of left and right. Some things were happening, but you were going up, nigga. You don't need to sell your soul. You already making money. You already making money. So if you do this right, what's gonna come with it? They own you. You gotta do everything they want. What they're gonna eventually get is what they want. And that's gonna be to control everything about you, where they make all the money and you do all the tricks like a monkey. That's what they want. And you're gonna give them to them. And all they gotta do is dangle a little bit of money in front of you, something that you're already making. You could literally take what you already built, your credibility, your character, who you are, and you could resell that and make the same amount of money that they're gonna give you to do these weird antics. But it's the thing, these niggas, they cling to the easy way out. Not just them, everybody. And when the shit hits the fan, they see where they at. They're like, oh shit. If you want to be part of that shit, then jump head first. But just know what it comes with. Because I would know what it comes with. If I'm going to jump head first or something, I'm going to be very apparent that I'm jumping head first. I'm not going to jump head first and then have cold feet. Because nigga, they don't play about that shit, gang. You know what I'm saying? And you look mad goofy. This nigga telling you what it is, semi disrespecting you, but you probably need to hear that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, not drive that. That's not true. You playing the character too much. I didn't want no these. I'm gonna pop it because I'm not gonna get no comments today. I'm talking about I'm gonna get my because I went to SU, but I'm not no diva. You fly though. You got fire. I'll give you that. You have to die me on that. You got fire. I'll give you that. You fly. You're not no diva.
Now, what really made this moment viral was when Plagueboy walked away from OJ. His comments seemed to visibly get to him, and he began to rant about it. During his rant, Plagueboy said something that left many people with questions.
It's really just accepting me for who I am, honestly, the whole time. So it's just felt like, damn, I felt like I enjoyed this shit again. But, you know, the reason I turned the camera back on is because I want to be real with y'all. Like, that's why I started doing shit in the first place, because streaming ability, I feel like, all right, streaming, give me the ability to do that.
He already sold his soul, by the way. And you wanna know how I know? He can't get out. He can't back out. He can't say no. He's already done whatever it was. So I already went through it. The reason why I got to him is because he knows this too. He knows he made a mistake. He knows he probably shouldn't do what he did. He's already making money. Nigga, you don't need that machine to make the money that you're making. You already beat the machine. If you monetize yourself and you already have all the other platforms that you have to make money, nigga, you don't need all that. You can still be yourself, still do what you want to do, and still make the same kind of money that they're making. Because you're already streaming, you're already big, you already can monetize yourself. Once you monetize yourself, like you are the product that everybody wants to see every day, no matter if you're on TV or if you're on YouTube, if you're on whatever the fuck you're on, doing whatever, you make money, nigga, there's nothing that no one can take from you anymore. You are the product. Literally.
You know, that's why I love it in the first place. I feel like I've always been able to be me. And even if
you could touch hurt his feelings to the point where he lost his voice.
They don't fuck with me or like viewers and fans. If they how do I explain it? Hate on me or don't fuck with me, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, it's like,
you know it's the truth.
I don't know them. But on my own platform, it's like, damn, bro, if you fuck with me and really felt that way, why would you say on the stream in front of hundreds of niggas? You don't care about it for real. You just will know it go viral. This is me. I'm pretty. This
ain't
is me.
you, nigga. That's not
like, I don't
you,
give a
nigga.
Bro, I might be a little weird, bro. I might test some shit. Just go, bro. I don't give a what's wrong with being gay?
That nigga might be though, cause back in the day he would act kind of fruity, so he might actually been that way. He might actually kind of felt that way, but that shit sad, gang. That shit sad as hell.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Y'all just white, you're recording, and you just think out the next thing.
It's nothing wrong with it, but nigga, it's something wrong with it when you're faking it.
None of y'all can I don't care. You might think that because you're closed-minded, but it's one love, bro. It's one love. It's one love, bro. It don't matter. Gay,
fake ass
straight.
crying,
Don't matter, bro. Why don't we just love each other, bro? So I don't care, bro. OJ, if you f with me, you said that off camera. You could have pulled me aside. I'd love to talk to you off camera, but it's cool. I love y'all, bro. Good off this, to be honest. I'm gonna just go chill. All right, I love y'all, but remember this always.
That nigga
always
mad
be
as
yourself.
hell.
What they say, I don't care. I'm gonna wear my wigs. I don't give a. I got diva tag. I'm gonna keep it forever. That's right here. Diva and fly.
Of course you keep having niggas
That's
on
me.
your skin.
So always be yourself. Embrace what make you different, cause that's what's gonna make you pop.
I fuck with
I love y'all, bro.
but I don't fuck with what
care.
you're doing now.
This has been amazing, though. I'll probably go louder, but I'm not trying to party, bro. When we just really, you don't give a fuck, bro.
Of course
It's
you're
cool.
trying to party.
I love
That
y'all.
nigga,
I love every single.
of course you're not trying to party. Everything that nigga just brought up, you know is true, and it's fucking with you because you can tell over time that you let shit easily get to you. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. But in this case, because everything he said was true, you fucked that shit to heart. And you ain't like that shit because you fucked that shit at heart on your own stream. That's why you acting like that.
Campus, because everyone been real, just showing love.
While many were mad at the streamer for confronting Max, others felt it was well deserved. They felt like Blackboy was just doing this diva thing either for the industry or for attention, but not because he truly wanted to.
Exactly.
This is why some felt that by doing
if you are actually gay, I have friends that are gay. I have friends that are transgender. If that's what you really feel, what am I gonna say? My only thing is don't push your ideologies on me. I don't want to hear about it because I'm not gay. I don't want to hear about what you did with nobody. Don't want to hear that shit. If you want to hear what I did with my girl or whatever, then cool. Then we can agree that we can agree on that. But don't sit here and do it for don't sit there and take advantage of it and do it for the money or for because someone tell you to do it if it's not genuine. Because what that makes you a hypocrite. That makes you a fuckboy. And I fuck with Platboy Max, I do. But man, this sissy shit that you doing right now, that shit ain't cool, gang. That shit clowny as fuck.
this, he was in a way selling out. While some people were mad at the streamer for confronting Max, I don't blame him. I wish he would do the same to Rakai. Some would look at Rakai as the exact reasons these kids need to get checked. Someone needs to ask them the difficult question on why choose this route for views. I completely understand why people are concerned with this behavior. When you really think about it, it does start to seem like there could be another reason for this behavior besides views. What do you guys think about this? Do you think these streamers are acting like this for some alternative reason that the public doesn't know? Or are they just doing anything for attention?
Both.
And do you think this negatively affects the youth like many people say? Or do you think that people are just being dramatic? I have learned that when you start noticing a pattern, there's usually something behind it. But who knows, honestly? These kids nowadays copy everything they see. They could be acting like this just because they see Kai do it and think it might help their career. While it seems like streamers tend to do this at...
That shit's sad as hell, man. Like, the way things are coming, like, what people would do for views. And I get it. I do. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, you can still retain who you are and get views. You know what I'm saying? You know, I understand when you want to be funny and do all that stuff like that, but nigga, when you just downright doing it and you're not even really like rocking with that shit like that, gang, that's lame as hell. I got it. And got called out for what it is. You got to. And I would hope that, you know, that more streamers come out and confront the bigger streamers or confront just other streamers in general about the decisions. No one's bad mouthing you. No one's hating on you, bro. You know that what he said, you felt that shit. Because you know that you ain't doing that shit for real. You know that's not how you really feel. Nigga, that's not you. You not no diva, nigga. That's some hoe ass shit to say. You ain't no diva. And what really hit you was when he said, how would your son or your daughter feel? How would your kids feel when they gotta come to you and say, hey dad, what's a diva? Why are you acting like this? Are you gonna be upfront with it if you're not really rocking with that shit like that? That shit lame as hell, gang. I mean, it is what it is. I just hope that, you know, at some point he takes a little bit of a break and sit back and really look at things, because at this point you're at a point of no return. And I hate to say it, but I think they got you, cuz. But anyways, this is gonna be another episode of Stro Talks. You guys let me know in the comments how you feel. Do you think Pac-Man was wrong with him? Do you think he did exactly what he needed to do? Do you think Platinum Max is going too far? Do you think the other streamers like Rakai and all these guys are going too far? I honestly do. I think it's a little bit childish as fuck. And I think it's a little bit lame, gang. I really don't think that people should be posing something that they're not for views. I feel like that's really lame. I feel like if you're going to do something, be genuine with it. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's my take on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to go down low, drop a comment. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how you found my content. Let me know if you like what I did, what improvements I could have. Also, when you're down there, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And as always, this is Stro Talks, and it's another episode in the books, baby. Let's go.
Thank you.